Hi Gemini, welcome. This is going to be your love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Let's see what is going on in your connection. Messages for Gemini. Seven of Wands. Oh boy, you're shutting someone out. Okay, we have the Sun. Could be a Leo energy coming through the World, the Empress. We have Libra as well. So your person is quite, their feelings for you continue to grow with this Empress. All right, we have the World card, so things have come full circle for them. And when they, like, as far as they're concerned, they're quite happy with you. Okay, they are seeing you as the Ace of Swords. So I'm seeing that you guys have gone through a lot recently, and they're seeing you as, they're seeing that they want to start a new beginning with you, regardless of how rough it's been. They're still really attracted to you. They still want to make this work. That's it. I get this energy, this attitude from them where it's like, we're gonna stay together, whether you like it or not. So that's what I feel from them. They're quite, confident that this relationship is going to work. So we have you feeling the Sun card towards them. It's like feeling a lot of positive energy, love, warmth, But I see the Nine of Wands, I see the Seven of Wands, and these cards are quite pushy, you're kind of pushing them away. So maybe maybe something has you pushing them away. Maybe sometimes you see things like maybe on social media, maybe some activity, them speaking to people makes you want to guard yourself, even though you love them and care about them. We have the Four of Cups. I feel like some of you might be feeling like they don't see what's in front of them. They seem to look, well, you might feel like they're looking elsewhere, but maybe they're just quite flirtatious or friendly, There is rejection. I feel like some of you sometimes reject this person or kind of stand off a bit, even though your love for them is there. For some of you, it could be vice versa. Maybe they push you away at times. But we have the Nine of Wands as how you see them. So I guess you see them as being quite standoffish, avoiding you. So maybe you haven't really heard from them that much, So you're probably unsure of their feelings. And so becoming defensive, because it's like, well, what do you feel if I'm not hearing from you? If, this and that. But from what I'm seeing, they're quite, I feel this energy of them sitting on this throne, not planning to get up anytime soon. And it's like they're quite comfortable where they are with you, like they want to stay here. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords. So this is quite, this is it's quite a tough energy as what's blocking, because some of you, I feel like it ties to that Seven of Wands where you're kind of pushing them away because you may have seen something you don't like and you're like, I'm not gonna put up with this. Okay, things need to change or else, even though you still really love them. So maybe it's just a distance, maybe it's them being standoffish that makes you kind of say, okay, cool, if you don't want to talk to me, then fine, For some of you, that's the case. We have Judgment here as your outcome. We have the Two of Pentacles. And with the Judgment, I feel like be careful not to overthink things and do, you know, stuff like the Seven of Wands, like push them away too much. When you are not 100% sure if they're really being standoffish or if something's going on, you know, get all the information first. Because from what I see, they're quite in love here. They're quite complete. I feel like they're quite satisfied with you. And if you think otherwise, you're probably just thinking that way, you know, overthinking. We're all overthinking. That can cause us to sometimes think that just because we haven't heard from someone in a few days or this and that, we've seen something online, that the person doesn't love us and we feel rejected and all of that. But that's not always true. That's just our minds, you know. Let me see what's going on with this Empress. We have the Three of Swords, Judgment. Wow, what's going on with them? The Ace of Cups. Some of you, it could have been you who they saw maybe flirting with someone, maybe. But I do see, like, there's the Three of Swords here, there's Judgment. So they may have felt hurt as well at some point, but I feel like they didn't show it. I feel like this person dealt with that on their own. For some of you, this person did not show any sign of a heartbreak, any sign of pain. I feel like they just got on with it. Because we have the Ace of Swords. Sorry, what the hell am I saying? We got the Ace of Cups, which is showing me that, you know, their heart is still in this. The love is still there. It's the Three of Swords, but it's surrounded by the Empress and the Ace of Cups. So it's like they stayed in love even if they felt a little bit of pain here. They stayed in love. Let me see. The Sun. Oops. I hate when this happens. They just roll out. The Sun. Queen of Swords again. Gemini energy with the Lovers. Ace of Wands. Wow. I am seeing like someone flirting outside of the relationship at some point for some of you. And someone was like, no, I'm not going to deal with that at all. Not even a hello to someone else. Not going to put up with it. So this could have been you, you know, towards them, not putting up with any kind of flirting going on. And that could be why the Three of Swords is here as well. Maybe they feel like you accuse them of bringing in a third party, or I feel like they're just messed up a little bit. But in their eyes, I don't feel like they want to ever replace you with whoever they were speaking to or commented about. You know, but someone definitely made a move on someone, or it could have been perceived that way. Okay, let me see what's going on with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Some of you could have kids together. Some of you could have kids together. I feel like if you have kids and you're in a full-on relationship and your person did something, you're probably protecting your kids, you know, your family, the home. But I do see some possessiveness even if you don't have kids. There's possessiveness here. Because you are, you know, this is your love. This is the person you love. So you probably were being quite possessive. We have the Fool here. So it just seems like something happened out of nowhere, like there was an outside influence for some of you that made you kind of put your guard up in the situation. The World. Page of Cups. Page of Wands. Wow, this person, there could be kids involved. When we got this much pages, there's kids. But if there's no kids, even, well, kids or not, there is this person who really, you know, likes to make plans in this relationship. They like renewing the relationship. They like starting over. They like making things fresh and new in this connection. Some of you, they might have these, you know, big plans. Maybe some of them, they don't follow through with the plans, with some of the plans that they have, but they do really try to make things work. We do have like communication coming in as well with the pages. They definitely have something to say here. 9 of Wands. 10 of Swords. Magician. Yeah. You might feel betrayed. It could be vice versa, by the way. But I'm seeing with the Magician and the 10 of Swords, you're seeing them as quite standoffish. So it's either a thing where, you know, you flirted with someone and they were really hurt by it, felt betrayed and kind of distanced themselves, didn't really show their feelings, or you felt betrayed. There is this betrayal, but there's still this love. There's still the love. There's standoffish energy, but there's still love. Ace of Swords. King of Wands. This person kind of sees you as doing your own thing at the moment, quite independent, you know, focusing on you, doing whatever you want to do on that horse. You know, the Knight of Wands doesn't stay one place. So they see you as, you know, doing your own thing, not necessarily flirting with anyone or doing anything, but just like being free. But they want this new start. It's like no matter how bad things have been, they want this Ace of Swords, this new beginning. Four of Cups. The Devil. Capricorn energy for some of you. The Queen of Swords and the Devil. So somebody is quite possessive, you know, and I'm seeing that with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is here twice. So somebody's like laying down the law, like, no, this is not going to happen. You know, that kind of energy. There's some possessiveness going on. But, and there's nothing wrong with possessive. Everyone's possessive. But for right now, I'm seeing that it's been a thing here. All right. We have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And there's some detachment. So somebody was like rejecting the other person at one point, you know, in a maybe a cold way, detaching. Because there was something that happened that they didn't like. Let's see, Judgment. Got Libra energy, 7 of Pentacles, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is that confident, strong person coming in, like, and also possessive person as well, that King of Wands. I'm seeing waiting, major waiting, like somebody is waiting for fairness, someone's waiting for justice. There's someone in this connection, it could be you, who is keeping everything on hold, keeping the distance, guarding themselves until they get an apology or a confession, or just for things to be fair, you know. Judgment and justice is like, own up, speak your truth, give me the truth, give me fairness, and then we can make this work. All right, we got the 2 of Pentacles here. So juggling, somebody may feel like they're being juggled with someone else. Let's see what oracle cards we have. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Religious factors, your love life is being affected by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Some of you may have had high expectations, or they may have had high expectations, and when that was affected, everything was, you know, blown out the window there. Forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there is like something that happened in the past, and I feel like somebody, and most likely it's you, is waiting for that confession or for that apology, or for the person to just own up, be honest, you know, because I see with these, the Queen of Swords here twice and the King of Swords, there's this strict energy like, I'm not gonna have this in my life, you know. So hold your vision, and a win-win outcome is forecast. So here you go. Look at the scale, look at the scale. Some of you definitely dealing with Libra. This is full moon in Libra, but this is speaking of balance and fairness. This needs to be fair. This needs to be balanced. The Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles is there, meaning imbalance. There needs to be balance. Fairness, justice, trust. Get more information. Okay. Remember I said, don't make, you know, those sudden decisions without knowing the full story. Needing to know the full story before you like shut it all down. Wait. Remain positive, and if you believe. So as you can see, Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, these are the waiting cards. These are, you know, analyzing, waiting, anticipating. So there needs to be, I guess, giving yourself time and staying positive about the situation, being open-minded, getting more information so you know everything going forward, so that you can make the right decision when it comes to your person. But I see their love just continuing to grow. I see that they know that there is a heavy moment right now with Judgment card here. They know that they're in the hot seat. They know it could all be over if you decide so. But I feel like it's up to you, like needing to, well, it's up to them to come clean and come forward and make a fair situation, bring in the balance and fairness. But at the end of the day, it's your decision at the, you know, in the end, if it's you who has been wronged. Okay. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing. We have Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, and Capricorn here. Those are the main signs coming through the strongest, but it could be any sign that you are dealing with. Okay, so these are the messages I have for you, Gemini. Check your moon, Venus, and rising signs if you would like to know what else is coming. Leave a like if you enjoyed the reading. Subscribe if you're new. And thank you so much for watching.